Where is it? Oh, no, now we're live. All right.
Play the intro.
So yeah, we can play the intro. If I can find it, here we go. Play the intro here. So dumb.
You're listening to the Turnaround Podcast, featuring the hater, John Brown,
Lamar Jackson sucks. I gotta make a
the
new
eternal
intro.
optimist, Ryan Gallagher,
I really do think we have
Ryan's
a
not
Super
on
Bowl
the
out there.
podcast.
and the voice of reason, Barry Perino.
I'm in wait and see mode, personally.
Yeah, like Barry's not in wait and see mode anymore either. Like,
What
it's-
There
Hey!
he is.
What's up, man? We're live. We're using StreamYard today. We're trying something new. So this will allow us to see comments on Facebook and YouTube. So
Yep.
if anybody's watching, they can, and we're live broadcasted to Facebook. So
On what page?
on the turnaround page, not on my
Oh.
one. Yeah. So
Okay.
pop up. But yeah, man, how's it going, guys? We feeling confident this week?
Oh yeah, this should be a.
I'm in wait and see mode.
What did you guys think? What did you guys think of the Chiefs game? Are you guys over it yet? Or
It wasn't disappointing as I like. I'm used to feeling like in a game like that. You know, I felt like we can hang with them. Certainly, we could have beat them probably 50% of the time. I would think.
yeah, my thought was this might be the only game we lose this year. I don't know.
Well, now that-
No, but if you look at her, I mean, it's going to be. I honestly don't see the Browns losing more than 3 or 4 games because if you look at their schedule, the Chiefs are by far the best team on the schedule. I mean, it's not even close. Like Green Bay, maybe, but look how shitty Green Bay looked. I don't know. I mean, it's week 1, but
Yeah.
if Rodgers is really trying to sabotage the season, like all the conspiracy theories online. Who knows? I mean, it's crazy.
Well, if he was going to sabotage it, I don't think he would have had his man brought in,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
unless he's in on it.
Aaron
He's
Rodgers,
being paid off. That's a real conspiracy.
yeah, he's never had that bad of a game before, but he's had like terrible games before in the past. And like ended up coming back the next week and throwing for like 4 touchdowns and 400 yards. So
Hmm.
I'm starting him in FanDuel this week for sure because nobody's going to be starting him. But yeah, that's the Baker Mayfield speech. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
His speech.
Yeah, I thought it was like nothing really, and then I read the article about it from Nick Chubb's perspective, and he said that he really felt after the game that it was like the season was over because that's how their last season ended. He said he just was like depressed and felt that way, and then Baker's speech like snapped him out of it. And I think that's you can't ask for a better leader than somebody that can do something like that. I mean, that's
These things are crunch.
yeah, he was trying to throw the ball away, man. I mean, I really believe
Yeah, and he got bumped. That
Yeah.
shit happens.
I really believe that. I mean, he played that's what was so disappointing about it is
I
that
don't believe
Baker played pretty much a perfect game until that last play. I mean,
I'm a little disappointed that he said that. I don't think he was trying to throw the ball away. I think he was trying to make something happen. That's a poor way of throwing the ball away.
well, he got hit when he threw it. I mean, that's probably why
Yeah.
he didn't have as much on it as he wanted it to have on it. I mean,
Now when you throw it away, you chuck it. You really chuck it out there.
he got hit, Barry. Come on, man.
You love making excuses for this guy.
Barry's not waiting and seeing.
For
He
this
is
guy.
hard lining tonight.
This
Oh,
guy
shit.
who's our franchise quarterback. Yeah, I believe him. I believe what he said.
Oh, I mean, he had to feel like shit. I mean,
Yeah.
that interception was it.
yeah. And it was Jamie Gillum, that was inexcusable. I mean, I don't think he'll ever make that mistake again. But I mean, dude, you're a rugby player. Like, you're telling me you can't kick the ball while you're running. That's
Right.
I don't know. And then I don't know. I think it's funny though, people that don't know shit about football that watch the game too, that were like said Myles Garrett had a slow game. It's like he had 8 quarterback pressures and a sack. Like, what do you want the guy to do? I don't
More. He was
Yeah.
also supposed to like serve hot dogs up in the stands, and
Yeah, man. It's and I tell you, the bright point of that game for me was Malik McDowell. Man, that guy is going to be awesome. I mean, to not play a game in 4 or 5 years and come out and have a tackle for a loss the first play of the game. I mean, that was awesome.
he earned his spot.
Yeah. Yep.
It's awful, but I somehow fell asleep and missed the first touchdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is awful, Barry. God damn, what kind of Browns fan are you?
Too late. That game was too late for me.
4:25.
That is late.
Oh,
Hell,
man.
I've already had dinner. I put on my pajamas.
He's
It was a long
4:25
day.
starts, man. Can't start that shit. It's gonna be a long day Sunday, but I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be
It's
awesome.
1:25 kickoff start. I heard. I thought what happened at 1:00.
I don't know. It gives me more time to get in the stadium. I'm not bitching. I might sign up for that. I might sign up for that facial recognition thing I heard about today.
Yeah, that's how the government gets you.
They
That's
they
how
have
they
a-
get you.
have a thing now where you don't have to wait in line with all the other people.
Right.
Tickets.
You
just
trade
walk-
off a little piece of your privacy and freedom for a convenience.
Yeah, because
I
if the
get it.
government didn't want my face, they wouldn't have it. I only
It's not
fuck-
like they didn't take your picture to get your driver's license that
Yeah,
they can
right.
scan.
yeah.
How
I
does
only
face,
broadcast it all over the internet. It's
how does showing your face get you out of being in line? I don't get that.
because you don't have to show your ticket. So they do the facial recognition thing, and that's your ticket into the game. So like
Different than showing your ticket.
because everybody else is waiting in line to show their ticket.
Oh, I see. So some people have it.
It's
So instead of showing your ticket, you have to show your face, which you don't
Yeah.
have to generally fumble around with.
Right. Yeah. it's like a-
you don't have to pull it out of your wallet or
It's
unfold
I get
it.
Yeah, well, plus like when now they're doing they don't have any paper tickets, so you have to have your ticket on your phone. And a lot of the times, people don't know this, but for opening day, like there's no internet service down there until you get into the stadium and get on the stadium Wi-Fi. There's no internet service because there's so many people downtown that the towers just crash. I mean, it happens every year on opening day. You can't get shit for service.
You'd think they could plan for that. I mean, when I get my Verizon bill, it says there's a charge on there for, infrastructure and upgrades.
Right. You would think.
How about throwing another one of those 5G towers, right outside the stadium? Am I
Yeah, on top of the stadium. You give a shit. Or like in the lake, maybe. It's right there.
Name the team, the 5Gers.
Just put a little buoy out there. I don't know. We have an exciting debut. I mentioned in our text earlier this week. We've been waiting for this for over a year. Grant Delpit is going to play this Sunday. So
Yay!
it's fucking awesome. So for that, Grant Delpit playing, I'll give him one of these. We haven't done in a while. It's a little LSU Tiger. He's I'm excited to see him, man. He's one of those guys that like, when he was coming out, people said he's gonna be the next Ed Reed and shit. Like I want to see it. I can't wait.
do you have any bold predictions for the game?
I'm going like 41-7. I mean 42-7, something like that. Like that's I think our defense is gonna dominate. And I mean Jeremiah Wusu-Kormoa is he gonna be playing middle linebacker this week? I mean, Anthony Walker's out, so yeah, that was a surprise today. I didn't even know he got hurt, and I saw Anthony Walker Jr. on the IR.
Yeah.
So
that dude's gonna play the Notre Damer.
yeah, they're saying he's gonna get a lot more playing time. I assume Mac Wilson and Taki will get a lot more time.
I still can't say his name. You say it so well. How did you say that?
Taki.
No, not that guy. The other
No.
one.
Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa.
See, after last week, I'm being real hesitant with pronouncing names.
Oh man.
I did hear a guy on the radio pronounce it though.
Same way.
There's a guy. There's a podcast that I listen to with Mark Norman and Sam Morrell, and they're always anytime they say something that sounds remotely close, one of them be like, "Oh, be careful," Like, it's great.
Yeah.
Bold
prediction.
So my bold prediction is the first pass thrown Grant Delpit's way, he will intercept and run back for a pick six.
Oh man,
that's my bold prediction.
That stadium would.
I'd like to hear what our many listeners think in the comments below.
Our many listeners, yeah. But do you see that? You see that 0 up in the upper left-hand corner?
Yes, I do. It is bold and bright.
Maybe if I tried to broadcast it to my Facebook timeline, maybe it would force some people to watch just from scrolling,
Might accidentally stumble across it.
Yeah, we just see one viewer and then it goes away, and then one viewer and then it goes away. Oh man, no, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see Anthony Schwartz again, man. In the second game, I want to see what he does if he's used about the same amount as he was in the first game. Like that dude's electric, man.
OBJ still a question mark?
No, he's not playing. They announced that Tuesday or Wednesday that he wasn't going to play. Kevin Stefanski said he wanted to announce it early in the week so they don't have to worry about it.
I come so prepared,
I'm fine with it, man. It's to the point where it's like we don't need him, so he's like a luxury at this point. So it's
he might as well get as healthy as he can.
Yeah, might as well
rest
100%.
I thought Peoples-Jones was going to take that role more, but
yeah, I think it's more about the formations we ran against the Chiefs, and they ran a lot of 13 personnel against the Chiefs, and I think that's like it's just not conducive to having like a big wide receiver on the outside. You don't really need it. It's more of like the slot passes because you're running 3 tight ends with that personnel, so you're only running 1 wide receiver. So they'd usually either have Jarvis or Schwartz in there to run some kind of gadget play, because that's basically what they're going to do with him. I think it's going to be out routes and gadget plays with that guy. He's faster than Tyreek Hill. I mean, that's pretty crazy. He's the fastest guy in the NFL right now. And he can catch. That's what they're saying on Cleveland Browns Daily this week, is that catch that he had towards the beginning of the game, Tyreek Hill wouldn't have caught that his rookie year. He couldn't catch shit his rookie year. They had to really scheme to get him the ball whenever he was a rookie because he couldn't catch. And yeah, he probably needs to work on his catching a little more, because if he would have caught that ball cleanly, it would have been a touchdown. I mean, there was nobody catching him.
I wish Tyreek had not advanced his skill to where it was last Sunday.
Yeah.
Wish we could have played the rookie version of him. That would have been much better. That bullshit with the
I don't even know what that means. I don't know. I saw him
like, peace, bitch. I'm out.
Yeah.
Tyreek does that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that guy like in an interview or anything. Does he talk ever to the press?
Probably because he doesn't want to be asked about beating his wife. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
You know who gives him a lot of questions? The police.
Man,
from all his profile pictures I've seen, it's just his neck is like the size of goes out to his ears.
Yeah.
Unusual for a little guy like that.
What do you guys think about the Browns being the team that's starting to be known for having the type of organization that can bring in troubled players?
Oh,
mean-
and turn them around.
Yeah, that's I mean, Kareem Hunt. You have Malik McDowell. Now they brought in Reuben Foster for
Yeah. You know what? Hey, look, bring in Josh Gordon again. Let's see what happens.
yeah. I think, dude, I saw that this week and just rolled my eyes when I saw the
Yeah, you just applying to be in the NFL again.
NFLPA recommends Josh Gordon be reinstated. Yeah, it's
To do what? I mean,
he's going to be the third wide receiver for the Seahawks again for however many games he can stay in the league without getting
right until the first game,
Yeah, what?
and then he had a relapse. Couldn't play.
You imagine being that guy at 40 years old, looking back at your life, like, what the fuck did I do? You know, I mean, he could have been a Hall of Famer. I mean, he was that good.
I could have been somebody.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Remember how good Terrell Pryor was for like a little while?
Yeah, he is a weird one, man, because he was just super athletic, and it took him too long. It took him too long to realize that he wasn't going to be an NFL quarterback and to actually switch to wide receiver. If he would have switched to wide receiver coming straight out of college, I think he would have had a hell of a career. I think it was just by the time he switched, he was what, like 28, 29, something like that. I mean, how much longer do you have left after that in the NFL? It's I can't believe we don't have one viewer. This is fucked up. I don't like seeing that nobody's viewing it. Like
It hurts a little bit on the inside.
Yeah.
Maybe some advertising, marketing. Should we do teaser trailers? Maybe do some
sure.
of those. Why? Yeah.
We'll just have a teaser trailer of you trying to say the kicker's last name.
Oh my God.
Share to a page.
Yeah, they should bring back. If they want to prove to me they can turn people around, they need to bring back Manziel and Gordon, and then I'll
Leo, get up. Go on StreamYard.
Go on StreamYard. Yeah, we need something to get people to watch. Get the dog up here barking.
Is this thing on? Are you sure that we're broadcasting live?
I am 100% positive because I just looked at it on Facebook and shared it. Yeah, but the game this week, man, there's a lot of former Browns players on the team. You got 8
with the Texans.
8 former Browns players on the Texans. Yeah.
Starters?
Yes, most of them are starters.
What?
Give me a second. I know we got Christian Kirksey.
I always like Christian Kirksey.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite players. He was just hurt all the time. He could never stay healthy. Yeah, Christian Kirksey, Money Mitch is one of their starting cornerbacks, Terrence Mitchell.
I liked him too.
Who else? There's
didn't he get his arm broken? Hit it on that guy's helmet.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that on TV, and I just went, "Oh well, that's not gonna. You can't walk that off."
No. Yeah.
No.
Pharaoh Brown, ex-Browns tight end. I'm sure they have some offensive linemen, maybe. No? Okay. All right. Defense, you got Terrence Mitchell, Eric Murray, former Browns safety. He's a starter. Terrence Mitchell starting. Christian Kirksey starting. Backups they have. I don't know. There's a lot of them. That's all. There's a lot of them. Tavierre Thomas. Oh, and they're starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will predict.
You know what? I felt bad for him.
Yeah, he's gonna go out of bounds and break his wrist, and then Baker's gonna come in and save the day. It's my bold prediction.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad for him.
No, really?
Didn't that happen?
Yeah. I was at that game and I was so happy. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
That was your first.
Happy he was injured. I wasn't happy he was injured.
You were just happy Baker was coming in.
Yeah, like when he got hurt and it was kind of fucked up because nobody was cheering for Tyrod being hurt. but it seemed like it because when he got hurt, they like got him off the field, and Baker Mayfield goes sprinting out into the huddle, and that crowd just fucking erupted. Like it was crazy. And then he just like dominated the Jets in his first game, and it was crazy. I'll never forget that game. It was one of my favorite games I've been to. It was Thursday night. I was with my dad. He was falling asleep most of the time. He was. I kept having to hit him and be like, Dad, this is fucking history. Like, wake up, wake up.
Oh my God. In the stands?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the game where you found him in the
hilarious.
truck?
Huh?
That wasn't the game where you found him in the truck.
No. That I wasn't actually at that game. I embellished that for a comedy bit a long time ago, but I wasn't actually at that game. He just told me the story of that happening. Yeah, he had a little bit too much to smoke and, and ended up in the truck.
Those Pall Malls will get you every time, brother.
Yeah, too many Pall Malls. That's what it was. W. Scott wanted to talk about the incident that happened last.
You know what though? I was going to save that for when we got some viewers. Like a
Okay.
teaser.
All right. If we get some viewers,
Yeah, because we're only 21 minutes in.
yeah. If not,
People are just now getting the word spread.
yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to turn around.
Yeah, this is going to build. We're
Yeah,
gonna
the
build
turnaround
on it.
is going to turn around at some point.
I don't even know if I follow the turnaround. Let me go check.
Log in.
Why is this shared as? It's where
Log in.
YouTube is fucking weird. I shared on Facebook and it's shared as John Brown's Zoom meeting. Like, what the fuck? Dumb. It's not even on Zoom. It has a fucking Zoom. Oh, maybe I shared the wrong one. I shared the one from last week. I don't know. This is fun.
Didn't the
So,
Texans
we can talk about the Texans game. What were you gonna say, Barry?
did they beat Jacksonville last week?
They did, and I heard it was because Jacksonville, the first half, W. Scott's being a smart ass comment in our thing. We do have a viewer. I don't know who it is.
It's me.
Oh, it's you. Okay. All right. That's great. That's
I'm gonna share it though.
that's awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah, but it's I totally lost my train of thought. God damn it. What was I talking about?
Jacksonville's why was there?
Oh, yeah. The first half, Trevor Lawrence played like shit. And that's basically he threw a couple interceptions and it got him so far behind they couldn't come back from it. But yeah, they're not playing a rookie quarterback this week. So what sucks for Houston is that they need the number one pick and they're not going to get it because they have way too many veterans on their team to lose 15 games. Like they're going to end up winning 4 or 5 games and it's to their detriment. Like they need the first overall pick because Deshaun Watson's never going to play for him again.
Who's going to be the worst team, you think? Lions?
Jacksonville by far, I think.
Really?
I don't even think it's close. Yeah. I think Urban Meyer's just not a NFL
coach. Yeah.
He wasn't a great coach ever. He was just a great recruiter. Like he was never a great coach. He always made bad decisions, in my opinion. I mean, on the field, but he just recruited such good teams that it made up for it. And he played his spread offense that is conducive to college football. But I don't think he was ever a great coach. I always thought he would struggle if he went to the NFL. I think he'll be the coach of USC next year.
Yeah, I heard that there was already rumors that he was denying any rumors, right? And that's when you know that shit's true.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be fucked up if he did the Nick Saban thing and left like week 7 or some shit? Just
He's like Tyreek. He's like, later, bitches. Peace.
yeah.
They're talking about that already.
I mean, he'll go there for 4 or 5 years and then and then have medical issues again, and then quit, and then he'll end up going to Notre Dame and Texas, and he's just going to hit every big football program
Right.
until Nick Saban retires, and then he'll take over at Alabama. I mean, he is a very accomplished college football coach. He's one of only a couple that have won national championships for two different teams. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be any good. The Houston Texans, though, they are a terrible team, but like I said, they're full of veterans, so they're not going to make like a shit ton of mistakes. They're just not very talented. I mean, they're not going to be able to move the ball against the Browns. I don't think they're going to be able to stop the Browns. They're talking about that on Cleveland Browns Daily today too, that they have probably one of the least talented defenses in the NFL. I mean, just from a roster perspective.
And how many of them did you say were ex-Browns players?
Well, I mean, yeah, but they're okay. So the Browns, whenever these guys played for the Browns, were 0-16, and
That's true.
now these guys are over the hill playing for the Texans. These are Browns.
I do feel bad for whatever team in the future ends up going 0-17. I pray to God it is never the Browns again.
It'll be the Jaguars this year.
Do what?
So it might be the Jacksonville Jaguars this year.
Oh man.
No, they have to play Houston again. They'll beat Houston this time probably. I'm just glad we don't have to worry about that shit anymore, man. It's long gone.
Man, I am all right. Well, I was gonna go ahead and do we want to try that screen share thing?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Play that clip. We'll have like 3.
I mean, we might as well do it right now so we don't disrupt any of our users. Viewers.
We'll have like 3 or 4 people watch this later, probably. At least.
How do you do this?
I think Blake Townsend will watch it at some point.
Hey, Blake, thank you for watching. If you are, we do appreciate your viewership.
I might just tag him in the post that I shared and be like, "Hey, Blake, come watch."
You can screen share from any one of us can do that.
Yeah, you can just go to the Turnaround podcast page, and then you can. Oh, the screen share thing. I thought you were talking about sharing the podcast. But yeah, you can just go to the Turnaround page and share it to your timeline, ever if you want to do that. Yeah, let me add that to the feed. There we go.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
So this right here, this incident where
This is my first.
Harrison was ejected for no good reason whatsoever. I do, it was evident that he pushed a coach, but I believe that was in a clear reaction to the unprecedented nature of that coach reaching out to lay hands on one of our Browns players. I found that to be despicable in the first case. So anyway, this is the play in question. This guy here, I'm not sure of his name, but he's on the Chiefs, and he caught a ball. So let's see what made him upset right here. So there he is right there. Hold on a second. Can you see my arrow?
No.
That sucks. We needed to be able to annotate this, but there he is. He's getting up. And that is a big thing because right here, not there, right here. See this guy to the left of Harrison? He comes running in, hits him. His foot is up over that guy. He's not trying to stomp him.
Right.
If he was trying to stomp him, he would have stomped him right there. But he didn't. This big galoof comes in, bangs into him, knocks him off balance. He's on one leg. He's athletic, but Jesus Christ, if you're on one leg and some, giant behemoth, donkey biter comes in and fucking rams into you, then you're going to be off balance and you're going to put your foot down. Look at that. That's exactly what happened. And then that guy's stomach grabbed his foot.
Yeah.
He looks so surprised that he got hit.
Yeah. So.
And I thought the I I thought the commentary was pretty despicable too. Like
It is. It's Brownsism. They all are against us. All the national broadcasters, they all have to talk shit about the Browns.
yeah,
You know?
ridiculous.
Look at that. See, he's just getting up. He could have stopped it. He could have kicked him. Look where his foot is in relation to that guy's head on the ground. Right? Could have kicked him. He wasn't trying to hurt the guy by any means.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Tony Romo, I like how Tony Romo had one game where he was like predicting plays and everybody was like, oh, he's the greatest commentator of all time. He sucks. I'm sorry, he is terrible. Like he was talking about how malicious this was by Ronnie Harrison.
Yeah.
And like that he should be thrown out of the game. And then New York like magically called and was like, hey, we need him thrown out of the game. And it's like, did you even review the fucking play? Like, I don't understand. It's very clear that he didn't do anything malicious there.
I mean, you can see, if anything, this guy over here is the one that ran up and pushed Harrison back into that guy on the ground.
Yeah. And
Look into how many Chiefs coaches go to help.
I do like this guy's glasses are all the way down by his chin. But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Know how many coaches go to help this running back get up from the sidelines like he's,
yeah,
paraquat or something.
Well, maybe that's his. Maybe he's the help guys up coach. They got a coach.
Four guys picking this running back. It's absurd.
Well, I mean, he's got this. He is obviously the head helping guys up coach, and then this guy to the right is his assistant, right? And then
helping guys up coach.
Go back. You'll literally see four guys bending over.
Oh, we got a like from Blake Townsend after I tagged him. How about that? That's
holy shit! You said he would watch. Hey, Blake.
So he could be our one viewer. Yeah. But yeah, this was complete bullshit, and I think it's apparent that it's complete bullshit because of the fact that the league didn't take any further action. If they thought it was that egregious, they would have suspended him. They would have fined him. Like, they didn't take any other actions after this happened. But for some reason, they felt the need to call in from New York and get rid of him. Like, I thought it was complete bullshit.
Yeah, I did too.
And it really hampered the Browns because we were already short Grant Delpit. And then at one point in the game, John Johnson went down with cramps. So we went from having 3 starting safeties to going back to like the playoff game last year where we had 0 starting caliber safeties. And it really hurt us in the fourth quarter. But yeah,
we have to stop doing that.
Yeah, but we got to be like Baker Mayfield and learn from it and move on. Learn from it, move on to the next game. Season's not over. We have 16 left. It's and this week's gonna be a fucking thrashing. I really think so, man.
Look at somebody commented. Somebody's commenting in there.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
Oh my god, what?
We got a comment.
Who's doing what?
We should just every time we get a comment, just stop and be like, "What are they gonna say?"
Oh my god! I'm not looking at it on Facebook. I mean, I'm looking at it on somebody. Ooh, yeah. I got a private chat. Oh,
are you guys excited?
Hey Barry, I got a private chat from you. What up, buddy?
Damn, it has my name on there.
Are you guys excited about anything from Houston?
I just want to win. I want to win without any fucking agita. I don't want to fucking struggle to watch a win. Can I just have a win? Could I have if it's 22-10 at halftime, could it be 44-20 at the end of the game? Could I not have any fucking drama for, just a couple of hours on Sunday? Yeah. That's all I want.
I'm not going to let that pass though. Is agita a word? I don't know.
I think it is. Agita. Yeah, maybe.
Never heard
it is for me. I'm from Louisiana, and that's a word.
All right. That works. I can't prove you wrong. So I guess that works.
Now you're going to make me look it up.
No, all of your we should have all of your Louisiana friends watching, hear us talk about all these LSU players. You know,
No kidding.
From Scott.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't you tell?
I heard a little twang, but I didn't think it was Louisiana.
Agita. That's a real word. It's a
No,
noun.
I didn't
And
know it was
it
from-
means anxiety, stress, or aggravation.
Wow, learned something new today.
And if you'd like to learn more about agita,
Is that on the
visit
Louisiana?
your local library.
Is that on the Louisiana State Literacy Test?
No.
Agita. Yeah, so this game coming up, it's gonna be we're gonna be there at 7 a.m. if anybody wants to, if Blake Townsend, our one viewer, wants to come check out the tailgate. We'll be at the Burke Lakefront Airport. I can't wait, man. I've been waiting for this for so long. I mean, we didn't get the tailgate all year last year. It's gonna be a great time. Kyle Hanhorst is bringing the TV down for the people that don't have tickets. Throwing a bunch of shit on the grill, making breakfast burritos for everybody. I do that every year for the opener. So
I might go to that.
yeah, it should be a good time. But the actual game, I always like end up being in line when the national anthem's playing or something. Like I never get into the stadium in time. And this is one game I'm gonna make sure that I'm there for the opening kickoff. Like that's a priority for me in this one. Just because it's been so long and it's such a good moment to be able to go back and watch a game with 68,000 people. It's gonna be fucking crazy. And
You're going to use your face to get in quickly to make sure that happens.
Yeah, I should do that.
You should use your face.
I don't know if I can get my dad to do the facial recognition thing. He might.
Well,
that.
It's not as important to your dad then. I would say, Dad, you're going to have to stay outside.
No, but they always have like a really cool flyover for the first game. I've only seen it once. I've never make it in on time ever. The one time I did see it though, they had one of those like not like fighter jets. It was like one of the those like carrier plane kind of things, and it like looked like what was that movie Con Air, like that plane that they stole in Con Air. Like it looks like that. Like it looks like it's
like a KC-135 or like
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not in the military like you. No, but it looked like it was gonna hit the top of the stadium. Like it was just a big ass plane. It looked like it was gonna hit the top of the stadium. They flew so close, and it was pretty fucking sweet. I was really messed up. So I was like, oh,
it was coming right at me, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it was right there.
Thought we were gonna have a Cleveland version of 9/11. Wasn't gonna be good.
Whoa.
It wasn't. What? I don't forget.
Never.
Never.
No. But yeah, that should be fun. And I don't know. What do you expect from opening drive? What do you guys want?
Oh, first play is a long pass down the sideline to Landry, who runs it in, or Chubb breaks a tackle or two and runs all the way to the end.
That's what I want. Right there. That's what I
really
want.
You want Chubb versus Landry? Who do you want to have the first touchdown?
Because Chubb fumbled the ball last week, I want him to break off like a 75-yard run for the first drive of the game. I think that would be sweet.
You think that'll make him feel better?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but we just had a viewer that came in for a second and then was like, "No, thank you," and left.
That's awesome. Do we know who it was?
No, it won't.
No,
it won't tell you who it is. I wish it told you who it was, but Facebook won't even tell you who it is. So
I would like to send them a poll to see what it was that made them leave so quick.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, we'd be like, "Hey, what was it that we were saying that was so terrible?"
If we get a poll, we put up a poll and there's 0 responses to the
like,
poll.
how bad are we?
No, I think I mean we're just doing this for fun, but I think people will start watching it if we do it every week.
I think it's fun. I have a good time.
Yeah.
We need to go get some more whiskey.
Yeah, eventually we'll be eventually I'll be in a studio and either of you can join me if you want to, or We can have special sitting guests. I can have some dogs come over, hang out. That'll be cool.
Some dogs.
Yeah, some dogs with Dog Pound. Get some dogs to hang out with me in the studio.
What up, my dogs?
Yeah.
All right, I need to get a whiskey.
So
I'm
Roger-
sorry, I was not prepared.
Ark.
No, but yeah, we have one dog. He's really lazy though. Okay.
Racho could be in here sleeping too, but
I haven't had the air conditioner on all day. I think
he's been, cleaning himself a lot lately, and
to run the
we don't
fan.
need that on camera.
Yeah. No. But yeah, with this game, man, I think Barry's on the floor with his dog. Cool. Everybody left me. I'm by myself. All right. Oh no, there's Barry.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, I think with this game, he went to go get a whiskey. I think with this game, I think our running game is going to explode because they are terrible at stopping the run.
Oh yeah.
I really want to see. I don't think we're going to see any interceptions unless it's like a Tyrod getting hit. Tyrod getting hit while he's throwing would be the only interception, I think, because he doesn't make mistakes.
I'd like to see multiple sacks by Miles this week.
Yeah, and Tyrod's not as fast as he used to be, so that shouldn't be a problem. He's not as fast as Mahomes is, I don't think.
Well, I saw that Baltimore is playing Kansas City this week.
That's a must.
They're gonna get
0-2.
Yeah, they're gonna go 0-2.
Well, I would like for them, but there's always that possibility that, and this is the way I see it, is that they end up beating them, right? And then we got to hear about that shit. Oh well, Baltimore beat Kansas City, and maybe they're the big contenders in the thing.
I don't see him beating them though, man. I really don't. They've lost a couple more guys on defense this week. They're trying to run out fucking Devonta Freeman as their savior. I don't know. It's Marquise Brown's not practicing this week. They just didn't look good in that game against the Raiders.
Who'd have thought that the Bills would have gone down to that fat loaf of fucking bread, that quarterback Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers? Like, I didn't see that happening.
No.
Jesus Christ.
But everything I heard from that game is that the Steelers offense looked absolutely terrible and their offensive line looked absolutely terrible, but their defense was phenomenal. That's what I heard from it. And it's, Devin Bush is in his second or third season. TJ Watt's one of the best defensive ends in the league now. They've got a hell of a defense. They're going to be a hard team to score on. I think we can. I don't know. I think we can, and I think the Chiefs can. I don't know how many other teams are going to be able to. But their offense is going to be pretty bad, I think. They have no offensive line because.
Oh, I know. Did you see that beanbag at quarterback?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because they're
like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Their GM was like, "Oh, we had two of our all-time great offensive linemen leave the team this year. Let's draft a running back in the first round." It's real fucking smart.
Yeah, he played like shit.
Who would have thought that there would be a point where the Steelers were making stupid decisions in drafts and the Browns were having perfect drafts? It's like we're living in upside down right now. It's so weird, man. It is just strange. Because you look at it from top to bottom, Richard LeCounte is gonna play significant minutes this year. Anthony Schwartz looked fucking awesome in his first game. What's his name? James Harrison might be playing at left tackle this week. It's crazy how good Andrew Berry is at drafting.
And you saw that pickup with that backup kicker he got, right? Who is that? What's his name again?
Nagar. Yeah.
Right.
Nagar. It sounds like something from fucking Lord of the Rings or something.
I heard Nagar.
Careful.
No, that's the way the guy said it on the radio. Nagar. And he was very deliberate in his pronunciation. Nagar.
Yeah. He made sure that he didn't use the ER at the end of it. You gotta say the R. Nagar. No.
I do want him to see him kick, though.
What nationality is that? I wonder. That's a weird name. I've never heard that name before.
Irish.
No, it's not.
Pretty sure it is. Google it. It's Irish, man.
Name origins. But yeah, man. I don't know. Odell not playing, not a big deal. Anthony Walker Jr. playing would be a big deal if it wasn't for the fact that our next 2 games are against opponents I'm not scared of at all. I mean,
yeah, but those are the ones that make it worse, right? Because, like I said, I don't want any agita. Just go in there and win. Just
any agita.
No agita.
Yeah, I mean, our next 3 games that he's going to be out are the Texans, Bears, and Vikings. I'm not scared of any of those teams. So
no, the Bengals beat the Vikings in overtime.
I'm telling you, man, our division is the best division in football. The Bengals are going to surprise some people this year. It is not.
As long as they don't surprise us. You know who they need to surprise?
Not to be a cakewalk.
Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Those 2 bitches.
Yeah. The Bengals are not going to be a cakewalk. I'll tell you that. It's not going to be easy. They're going to be a tough out. Like I said, with the Steelers, their defense is tough. The Ravens, I think we could go 6-0 in the division this year. I'm just going to say it.
Wow, you're right, man.
I think we could. If we lose 1 game in the division, I think it'll be that first game against Baltimore on the road in Baltimore. That would be the one I think we would lose. And then we have our bye week, and then we play at home against Baltimore, and I don't see any way of them beating us. I think our coaching's better than Baltimore. So I think that having 2 weeks to prepare for them after playing them, there's no way they're going to beat us in that second game at home. I think that's going to be a dominant performance by the Browns. But
are we at home after the Texans?
Yeah, the Bears.
Okay.
Yeah, Bears at home. That's probably another 125 kickoff. I don't. No, that's 1 o'clock. Both of them are 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock on for the Texans, Bears, Vikings.
Yeah.
I hope you can stay up for the 4:05 start for the Chargers.
Fuck you, Jimmy Killius. He's not even watching. He just commented.
Is he? Oh, shit. Jimmy Killius.
0-17. We're going to break the record.
Obi-Wan Ewok.
He's such a bitch. Yeah. Jimmy, you're a piece of shit. I know you're watching now.
And then there are the Browns and Broncos. That starts at 8:20. We'll record that for you, Barry.
I'll be there. That's
I wake up at halftime of the 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you gotta stay awake for the games, man. Fuck you, Jimmy, you piece of shit.
That's the worst crowd work. He's just repeating himself.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's why you suck at crowd work. You shouldn't say the first thing on your mind.
Is he a fan?
Asshole.
Of the Browns?
No, he doesn't know anything about football. So I'll tell you a story real quick. We were outside of Hilarities. It was me, Joe Briggs, and Jimmy Killius. And Myles Garrett started walking towards us. And me and Joe just turned and stared at him. And Jimmy, who I don't think he's ever watched football in his life, just like looked over, and he's like looking at us like, why are my 2 friends staring at this big black guy? Like trying to make it seem like we were racist or something. That's the tone I got from his face. But he knows nothing. And I couldn't talk. I couldn't speak. I was speechless. I was like, what's up, man? And just turned around and like didn't look at him. And then Joe Briggs said, you're Myles Garrett. And he was like, yep. And that was it.
Is this outside of LVT?
It was outside Hilarities.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah. And Joe did say, he did manage to say something else. Joe did say, if you ever want to go see a comedy show, and then he motioned towards Hilarities. And Myles Garrett was like, maybe I will sometime. And then walked away. And then he was taking pictures at the other end of the block with people. And I was like, God damn it, I should have got a picture with him. But
Yeah, you should have got a picture with him and Jimmy.
no, fuck Jimmy. He doesn't deserve a picture.
No, next time I see Jimmy, I'm going to get a picture with Jimmy. Just being Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, he is a rare species of person, you know. Fucking piece of shit.
Man, you're kind of hard on Jimmy. Love
Well,
Jimmy.
he comes on and comments.
Is he? I'm only saying this because he's still watching. Is he still
Yeah.
watching?
He keeps going in and out. He
Oh.
he comes in and he comments on the podcast and makes some bullshit prediction that he's been making on Facebook for weeks, and it's just really starting to piss me off. We're not going 0-17. We're going to win this week, and then you're going to look like a fucking idiot. Piece of shit.
I'm pretty sure Jimmy's okay with that, man. He's good. Jimmy's good. He knows what he's doing.
He just loves being a heel. That's all it is. Jimmy loves being a heel. He loves telling Amish people that the devil. He's a heel. That's all it is. Loves it. And he tries to kiss me. That's but he does that at he'll be like, watch this, John Brown won't let me kiss him, and he'll try to kiss me on the lips, and I'm like, why would I let you kiss me? Like, get the fuck out of my face. He's a piece of shit. So yeah,
I appreciate that somebody wants to, though. I mean, I don't want to participate, but I do. I am flattered.
My dog wants to kiss me too. All right, it's the same.
Okay, I'm flattered by that, man. I take any affection or I can get. So
yeah, Jimmy Killius wanting to kiss you and a dog wanting to kiss you is basically the same thing. That's all I'm saying. And I'm only saying it because I think he's watching again. So what are the predictions for this week, guys? What do we think?
Pain.
Give me a stat. Give me a stat that you think is going to happen.
Pain.
Chubb and Kareem Hunt both go over 100 yards. Baker has over 200 passing, 2 TDs.
I don't like that.
And Grant Delpit, first pass his way, he intercepts and runs back for a touchdown.
Man, that would be a great moment.
I would be very happy.
That would blow the lid off that place.
With Myles Garrett, 3 sacks.
3 sacks for Garrett?
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna say that Malik McDowell is gonna break Philip Lindsay. He's just gonna break him.
We're gonna see somebody get broken.
Yep. He's a little guy. I'm telling you, I hope it doesn't happen, but I kind of hope it does. But he's a little.
On the real tip, I hope it does.
Yeah, he's a little guy, and if Malik McDowell hits him full force, it's not gonna be good. That guy's a beast, man. I think my prediction for this game is I think that Greg Newsome gets his first interception. I think that's something I want to see. I think it's going to happen. I think I hope my biggest hope for this game is that all 3 safeties make it through the game healthy. Grant Delpit, John Johnson, Ronnie Harrison. Hope they all make it through the game healthy, and that they all contribute. That's about all I have for it. But I'm gonna go buy some shoes here in a minute because I want some brown shoes, and then I'll sell them.
Buy brown shoes from where?
No, they don't fucking sell the Nike Pegasus in my size anymore. They only have like sizes 3 or 4. And Mary Santora posted them that she was wearing them, and I was very jealous.
3 or 4.
What?
You wear size 3 or 4.
No, that's the only sizes they have left.
Oh.
No, I wear size 11. And I was looking for some brown shoes. I ordered orange shoelaces, and they would look badass with some brown tennis shoes, but nobody sells brown tennis shoes. So I'm going
to give me some suede Pumas that are Browns colors.
I got brown Pumas.
I can't find those anywhere.
I got 2 pairs of the same shoe.
What are they?
The Browns color Pumas.
I saw those online.
Are they suede?
Yeah.
No. Wait. Yeah,
The ones I saw are
partially-
suede.
partially
I'm sorry.
suede.
You gotta have suede, man. It's.
Yeah, there's suede and mesh.
I mean, it's obvious I'm a pimp. I'm fucking pimping suede shoes. That's what I roll. That's how I roll.
Yeah, I saw some on that Poshmark or whatever the fuck it is.
Poshmark.
Yeah, it's some fucking
That's where
website
they sell used clothes.
that people buy shit. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I
Yeah.
saw those commercials. I sold enough, and no,
Yeah, those are pretty.
those are driving shoes.
What, these?
Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
pretty,
those are driving shoes.
Mine are a little different than that.
I like those.
Yeah, those are driving shoes.
Get some orange shoelaces.
Yeah, you can wear those
Nick.
if you want to. I'm not going to say. I said that makes me sound super old. I'm not going to say. See, you want to have a strained plantar fasciitis thing. You go right ahead and wear those shoes.
you guys going to see Rich Voss at all this weekend?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
My fucking phone.
I think I'm going to go up tonight because I want to go see Lewis Black at some point. So I might go to Hilarities tomorrow.
Is Lewis Black at Hilarities tomorrow?
Yeah, this the whole weekend. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I
The
think
last time he was here, he played this big theater in Akron.
yeah, I think tomorrow night's sold out. But I'm still gonna.
Oh,
Wow.
man, I would climb up Dick Mountain mouth first. to go see that movie, that show.
Not sold out tonight. As far as I checked the last I checked, they still had tickets for tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna go there, I think, and I don't know. Rich Voss is always good.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, man. That's I don't know. You guys have anything else you want to say? Get off your chest about the Browns? No.
No, I don't have anything I want to say about the Browns. But,
We're so good at doing a Browns podcast.
I know. I
We
mean,
talked about the Browns for like maybe 20 minutes during this whole podcast.
oh no, shit! Too funny.
All right, guys.
Well, all of our viewers keep messaging us, throwing us off. I blame them.
Yeah, I think the overall message of this podcast is that Blake Townsend is a godsend, and he watched for like 20 minutes, I think, and Jimmy Killius is a piece of shit. That's the overall message.
Oh my god!
And go Browns!
And go Browns!
Go Browns! All right, guys, get out of here.
All right.
Later.
Later, guys.